myself Deepak Derle from KTHM College Nasik. I am teaching in Computer Science Department and my KTHM FDP ID is KTHM 143. Today I want to introduce one topic, and that is Introduction to Computer Graphics. As we know that currently we are using various applications, and in those applications it may be either laptop, desktop or anything. We must require animations, graphics, as well as we can say that multimedia data. Now basically here I want to introduce what do you mean by multimedia data. So that multimedia will include audios, videos, images, as well as some animated pictures. In this particular topic, first of all, the definition for computer graphics, and the definition is these are nothing but picture and movies created using computers, or in other words we can say that the set of images can be played by using some delay period, and is also known as computer graphics. Today we are using various applications of computer graphics. Before that, we just have to discuss one topic, and that is components of computer graphics system. Now we'll discuss one by one. In that, first one is frame buffer. Again, simple definition, it stores pictures or images in the form of zeros and ones. We know that to store any data we must want secondary devices like hard disk, floppy disk, magnetic tape, etc. And in case of computer system, data is always stored in the forms of zeros and ones, or in other words we can say that in binary format. Now it is also known as frame buffer. It is also called as VRAM. VRAM means video RAM. Then second component is nothing but display monitor. It generally made up of cathode ray tube, CRT. The image or pictures will usually get displayed on CRT cathode ray tube. In older days, in case of TVs, CRT was most popular, and because of it, or because of that cathode ray tube, we can easily view pictures on the display screen or display monitor. After that, we are having display controller. Now actually it acts as an intermediate in between frame buffer and display monitor. In short, it is used to control both the things, or we can say that whatever information comes from frame buffer to display on display monitor, we can control it using display controller. After that, next definition is of pixel. The smallest individual elements available on the screen is known as pixel. In short, if we put a single dot on the screen, if we cannot further divide that dot into further dots, then it is that single dot is also known as a pixel. After that, the definition for resolution. Now the resolution is nothing but number of dots on the screen. We know that for each and every device we can change the resolution. It may be either laptop, desktop or mobile device also. After that, okay, here several examples of resolution is given, like 640 into 480, 800 into 600, 1024 into 768, 1280 into 1024. After that, next topic is color model. First of all, RGB color model. RGB means red, green, blue. Now that RGB is primary color model, we can use that primary color model to create number of colors from it. And for your information, we can create near about 16 million colors from this primary color model. After that, second color model is CMYK. CMYK means here you can see cyan, magenta, yellow and black. Now whenever we make mixture of primary color model colors, we can easily get CMYK color model. For example, we have to take together red and green, green and blue, or red and green. In this way we can easily form CMYK color model. After that, we are having the topic of intensity. Now all we know that we can control our intensity of the device by using brightness, feature. Now whenever we add that brightness, the number of pixels visible on the screen get increased, and whenever we want to change, we can easily change it. And for that, intensity is the most popular factor. So the number of dots per inch is a function of dot size and spacing in between them. After that, we are having the topic of applications of computer graphics. That first is presentation. As we know that we are using PowerPoint application of Microsoft Windows, and that is available with the help of graphics, and that is first application. Second application is painting and drawing. As we all know that we can use paint feature, as well as we can use several Photoshop, Corel Draw softwares for painting and drawing images. Then photo editing, we are using several applications in our mobiles also. So that application is photo editing like Photoshop, Fireworks, Corel, GoLive, etc. Then image processing. Okay, there are several types of images like JPG, PNG, GIF, TIFF, GIF, GIS. So as per the application of the user, that user can use different types of images. So those images types are given here. Then next is education. Simple example or common example as we are using today, that is CAD/CAM software, which is very much useful in engineering applications. Then next is animations. Okay, now we are using various movies like 2Ds, 3Ds, 4Ds, and D means dimension. 2D means that image or that movie can be conserved by using only two axes like x and y. If we think about 3D, then 3 axes like x, y, z, and onwards going on. So that is also available with the help of animation. Today we are using various cartoons, games, and in those games and cartoons, animation is playing very much important role. Next application is nothing but computer games. Okay, we are using various games. In that game we have to use some objects. Object is nothing but anything available on the screen. So that animation or colorful animated screen displays can be available with the help of computer graphics. Next is entertainment. As we know that currently lockdown period is going on, so we must own the instrument with the help of which we can do some we can use some our time for that, and for that entertainment is available. We are using TVs, we are using YouTube, or we are using various applications mobile like TikTok, Hello, Likey. Because of that we can entertain, and that is nothing but entertainment application. Next is simulation. Playing with toys for children is done in simulation. Now whenever we have to teach something to small child, in that case we can use some formats like this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and that can be available with the help of applications also, animation also, and that is nothing but simulation. Okay, these are the applications of computer graphics. Thank you very much.